Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna go through my haul for this week. Uh, Pretty good sized stack, nothing too crazy. Um, Up first from AWA, Cam Girl by Sarah Cho. Uh, this is Frank Cho's daughter, if I'm not mistaken. I got the Tula Lote cover B. I can't remember what I read this was about, but I do we like a lot of stuff from AWA. Up next from Boom, the Return of Grimm. It seems like it's been quite a while since the last one came out. I am trying to remember what has happened in the story so far. I know we found out the main character's background. We found out her friends, their backstories. Um, but it's been a minute since I read the last one, so I can't remember what happened in the last issue. So this I'm liking the story, but it comes out so infrequently that I may just have to drop it. And then another one that seems like it's been a while since the last one came out, Red Before Black. And I know there's been some issues with Diamond going bankrupt and delivery delays and everything like that, but I know, like especially with Grimm, I was told that it took a bit of a break. Where I Lay My Vengeance Upon Thee, issue 2. This is dealing with exorcisms. The covers are really cool. Artwork looks painted inside. Those Not Afraid, issue number 2. I walked by this twice before I realized what it was. The cover, it was so inconspicuous, but I loved the first issue. For those that are not familiar with it, two serial killers are about. They're both close to breaking the state record for most kills, and the one of them meets up with the other one, so they can make it into a little contest, and then you kind of get the little twist at the end with how they're connected or who knows them and things like that. Another good horror one, in my opinion. Again, Dark Horse is really ramping up on their stories here, in my opinion. Where Monsters Lie, Cul-de-sac. Like I've said in my past videos, I love the premise here. This is actually the second volume. The first one, I loved it all around. Basically, all the slashers and serial killers, they have a community where they live, and they're sent out onto their jobs, their kills, if you will. So there's a whole network. First series, you met people, and there are some that have have a lot of similarities. They're just like the movie slashers, serial killers. They had a Jason Michael Myers kind of guy. This issue, they have a Dream Master. So they're it's a really fun read, in my opinion. I really liked it. Absolute Batman number 5. The This is the end of the first story arc. And then DC Vampires World War V. This is a one shot. I believe it's Wonder Woman versus Green Lantern Alfred, which even saying that just sounds kind of wrong. Don't get a whole lot of Dynamite, but I am a big Linsner fan. So I got the cover with his Vampirella, Red Sonja, and Warlord from Mars. I don't read it, so I don't know how to pronounce her name. I think it's Dejah Thoris. Feral number 10. And like I've said in my last couple of videos about this one, I'm going for the movie covers only, just to kind of save some money. I Hate Fairyland number 20. Always a fun read. Really loved the first series. I did feel like it drug on for a little bit, and then when they brought the second volume out, I liked the premise where they brought back the older Gert, and then things happened, and we've got different crossovers and different versions of Gert, things like that. So I don't know if this is the final issue, if there's a couple more after this. Lucky Devils, issue number 2. Yeah, another one that I really like the premise on it. Two devils are trying to get the people they're assigned to sin more. I think one of the guys is really nice and almost like a goody-goody, so they're trying to corrupt them. But it was, again, an interesting premise. I liked how the devils are basically assigned to sin to their people. So you meet those angry people in life. They've got their anger devil. And you got the greedy people. They've got their greed devil. Transformers 17. Exiles number 4. Again, if you like horror and demons, this is a good one. This guy basically had, I think it was like 6 kids, and promised their souls to hell without their knowledge. They never met their dad, and the first time they met each other was at his funeral. But they all have powers. And just a spec buy, I did get Doom, One World Under Doom. I did like the negative space, was pretty cool. Thor, issue 20, Immortal Thor. Zenoscope, Terror and Fury. I need to double check Haunted Bee's basement to see if he talked about this cover. So the Paul Green cover. And again, just it was on the $2 rack, so I just picked it up. Amazing Heroes swimsuit special, 1990. A little bit of a tear on the front there, but a lot of the swimsuit issues from the 90s were considered not PC, so they did a lot of them out, but they're starting to make a comeback. Zenoscope, I don't believe, ever stopped. They do have their regular swimsuit bikini issue. DC did one last year, and then they've got the covers this year, so they're kind of starting to make a comeback, but for a while there, they were frowned upon. So I thought it was a bit of 90s nostalgia. I think I remember seeing this when I was around in the 90s. So anyway, that was it for my haul this week. As always, comment below, and we'll see you on the next one.